This is Charlie, Josh, Lucy, Sam, and Rory.
Hello, my name is David Stem. I just want to talk to y'all today about about climate change. So our Earth's climate has been changing significantly over the past couple of decades. The 21st century alone has experienced 16 of the 17 hottest years in recorded history. And although some people believe that global warming is not a genuine threat to our environment, there is legitimate scientific evidence that suggests the Earth may experience severe climate change by the year 2034 due to the greenhouse effect, the burning of fossil fuels, and deforestation. So scientists say by the year 2100, the Earth will be unable to sustain human life if we do not make drastic changes to clean our planet. Every day, our atmosphere is being warmed by human activity at an unprecedented rate. The Earth may experience severe climate change by year 2024 due to the reasons that I stated before, such as the greenhouse effect, the burning of fossil fuels, and deforestation. One of the most immediate threats to our planet is, of course, climate change. If we keep using the same amount of fossil fuels that we are right now for the next 50 years, we will add trillions of pounds of carbon into the atmosphere and then run out of those said fossil fuels to use. Plus, the average global temperature has risen over the past couple decades due to the melting of the Antarctic. Fossil fuel emissions from vehicles are the largest contributor of carbon concentration found in the atmosphere. Plus, if humans continue to consume the same amount of fossil fuels every year, we will run out of those limited resources that we have by the year 2088, according to the World Factbook. So the most affected region on our planet is the Arctic. It's supposed to act as a refrigerator for our planet to keep us cool while taking the most of the heat. But as of right now, the temperatures there are at historic highs, and sea ice has declined by 30% over the past 30 years, according to the National Snow and Ice Data Center. As a society, we should be more mindful of the carbon emissions we give off every day. Plus, we need to be planting more trees in our environment in order to keep up with the amount that we cut down every year. Humans alone add 37 billion pounds of carbon to the atmosphere every year. We need to figure out a way to reduce this number significantly, or else we will experience some severe changes. Roughly 5 billion trees are cut down every year due to deforestation from humans. I simply recommend that we plant 2 trees for each one that we cut down. This idea over time should balance out how much we give and take from our atmosphere. Scientists estimate that in 50 years, the average global temperature will be 5 degrees warmer than it is today. Plus, ice will continue to melt while sea levels rise well beyond the year 2100. If we add more trees to our environment, that would be a great start in regulating climate change. More oxygen would be added to our atmosphere while getting rid of carbon emissions. If we keep going down the path that we are on, by 2050, sea levels will have risen so much that beach communities will be unable to sustain the damage. Our atmosphere will be full of carbon emissions, which is poison for our planet. So, to sum this all up, one of the most immediate threats of our planet is climate change. We need to be more mindful of the carbon emissions we put off every year, or else we will not have such a healthy planet for our next generation. Scientists estimate that in 50 years, we will be noticing changes that are not going to be healthy for us at all. And although some people believe that climate change is not a legitimate threat, scientific evidence suggests that we will continue to see some changes in our atmosphere and our everyday life in just a couple of decades. That is all I have. Any questions from the audience?
How quickly do you think the climate is changing?
Well, it's hard to say because it's hard to notice just every day because it seems to get warmer and colder as the days go on. But I think that in simply 2 or 3 decades, we'll be able to notice that the global temperature is significantly higher than it should be.
How many years do you think it'll be till we can actually see physically the change on the environment easily every day?
I think it'll probably be, in 50 years we'll be able to visibly notice our planet getting more and more unhealthy. Any more questions? No. Thank you.